Unless it's a small wedding. Oh man, but it's so funny when city council has their meetings. It is the lowest form of crime we see ever. I was kind of drunk in my wedding. Yeah, there's not many weddings I necessarily remember all that well. I actually spend more time at weddings. Listen, if I hear open bar, I'm gonna have a couple drinks.
Dispatch copies.
I don't get like plastered, but I did go to one wedding where I did get a little over the top. Nervous as fuck, so I was supplied with tequila. You know what's funny? So we okay, so one of the last weddings I went to, one of the last weddings I went to, I was a groomsman, and my friend who was getting married, he was like, listen, I'm not doing alcohol. We're not doing an open bar because that gets that shit gets expensive. It gets so fucking expensive. He's like, if people are only showing up for the alcohol, don't show up at all. And I was like, no, I respect that. So what did we all do? While we were in the groomsmen room where like we all get dressed and kind of, you know, all hang out for the day and shoot the shit, right? What does my friend do? He brings a bottle of whiskey. Now, to my surprise, and to no surprise, he's like, the groomsmen can drink, but no one else is going to be drinking. So we were like, okay, we'll maintain and be good.
It's such 160.
And then the
escort over to.
What is it? There's a groomsman and the bridesmaids, right? I think that's right. I'm not very keen on weddings. I don't know enough. But the bridesmaids were in a room not far from us, and one of the bridesmaids came over and was like, listen, they really don't want us like getting too drunk, blah, blah, blah. So just keep that in mind. I'm like, okay. So we all started playing like card games, hanging out. And in the other room, you just hear, woo, let's get fucked up. And I'm like, you guys told us to not get drunk.
Put it back when you're done.
Like, what the fuck? So echoing down this hallway, you just hear the bridesmaids getting fucking messed up. Later come to find out they brought Jello shots and all the bridesmaids were doing Jello shots. So I'm like, why can't we drink? And one of the girls came out, looked at me, and she was like, you guys aren't getting too fucked up, right? I'm like, you can't be serious right now. That ain't a soundproof room you guys are in. What the fuck?
How are we getting our vehicles repaired if...
Michael Simone.
Yeah, Danish power.
So I don't know. It was a good wedding, but man, I was like, you guys are fucking liars. You guys are crazy. You don't want us getting drunk, but fucking God forbid. Oh, why did she hang up? I'll call her back. But yeah, so I went to that wedding, had a good time. I had another wedding I went to that wasn't, actually, it was an open bar. I've never had a Jello shot. I haven't either. And I will probably never have a Jello shot. Listen, if there's different whiskeys to try, I will enjoy a good night with friends. Have a couple like nice scotches or something, and if I get a little buzz, I get a little buzz, but I'm not going out of my way to get fucked up anymore. It's just not for me. You're not really missing anything. I just don't understand. No one actually loves Jell-O, right? Maybe you like it, but no one actually loves Jell-O. And I don't know why someone sat down one day and said, you know what we should do? We should take Jell-O and we should add alcohol to it now. Incorrect. I will always destroy Jell-O put in front of me. I'm just gonna be straight up. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat this. I think if you love Jell-O, you crazy. There's so many amazing foods in this world. Jell-O's not the hill I'm dying on.
170. 1042.
Good night, Jim Balls.
Dispatch copies 170 showing you end of service 1042 at this time and place in the space-time continuum.
With whipped cream? What?
Thank you, Declan.
I think Jell-O is not that great. That doesn't preclude Jell-O from being good, Chris. Jell-O's not good. That's my point. That shit nasty. Also, Jell-O shots slap. Jell-O shots sound terrible. What do you even make Jell-O shots with? I thought that was just like Jell-O flavoring with gelatin and like vodka. How can you hate Jell-O? Jell-O's not good. Maybe it's a texture thing. It's not good. Vodka and Jell-O, I swear to God. The only reason I guess vodka is because Jell-O shots are like college kid things. With your food takes, we're taking anything you say with a metric ton of salt. Listen. Summer fancy? It's Jell-O. And hot take, anything served as food in a hospital, not fancy. Does America do Jell-O and ice cream when you were kids? If I did, I don't remember. I don't think I did. Lime Jell-O made with applesauce and 7-Up. I mean, listen, maybe I haven't had good Jell-O, but in all my years of having Jell-O, I'm good. The only time I ever really had Jell-O as a kid was the time I snorted it because I had a friend dare me. I was like, you don't think I'll snort this fucking Jell-O? So I snorted Jell-O, and let me tell you, Jell-O burns going through the nostrils. It was red, and it was, yeah. Red Jell-O? I've told chat this story, I think. Yeah, I was at school. I didn't get bet any money or anything. The kid I was sitting with, the table I was at, they were like, hey, I bet you won't snort that fucking Jell-O. I'm like, I probably won't. And the kid goes, no balls. And I'm like, I got balls. And then I snorted the Jell-O, and that was the end of it. I was in excruciating pain. My right eye was crying. My left one wasn't. My right nostril was killing me. My left one started feeling weird. I thought I was gonna die. Come to find out, you shouldn't probably snort Jell-O. Just a fun fact. Like a hollow letdown. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
1041 tonight.
what's up, Big Daddy? Good morning.
Not my name.
What'd I say?
That's not my name.
Said McNulty.
Hey, welcome aboard one tree.
Yo.
Be advised, McNulty, there's a city council meeting happening right now, and we have a couple units out on patrol at the moment.
Dispatch copies, you big dog. Any units available, respond to assist. Flop, please identify and respond.
I'm not on a call currently.
76 to 13.
Yeah, 105. We're around the corner from the 13 Bravo. Yeah, 123. I'm around the corner at that 13 Bravo. Around the. Yeah, 123.
Why do you do that with salt?
Copies all of you in the current time and place.
Dad, what's the
in
weirdest thing that you
space-time
snorted?
Continuum.
I don't know who's calling. I get so many calls in the day. Let me see. Who the fuck is this?
EMS from PD.
Echo 62 is 76 at 13 Bravo.
Copy Echo 62. You are sweetheart. He is talking.
I don't know.
Hold on. Cornwall wants me to say that he's
Dispatch
currently around the
160
corner
currently
from
around
the
the
zone
corner
13
from
Bravo.
the 13 Bravo.
Copies.
Ditto.
Hot chocolate powder as a kid.
Copies your ditto.
I know kids that have done pixie sticks. Oh, dumb, silly.
Echo 62 is around the corner.
It was me. I was a kid. I know it.
Dispatch copies you
I had a
Echo
kid at
62
school
showing you around the corner
used
at
to
the
take
current time and place
Smarties.
in the space-time continuum.
And the backside of like either a cell phone or a pencil, and he would like crush up Smarties. And I was like, bro, you're not him. Relax. Like, you're not. Relax. And then later on, that kid was a kid that went to jail. I think for possession of cocaine, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's so funny, actually.
Apologies for the delay. 140 is now around the corner of the 1013.
Dispatch copies you around the corner.
Turns out he was that guy. Now that I think about it, I actually forgot that I think he actually went to jail for possession of cocaine. Oh, that's so funny. Dude, I used to know a kid at school who I hated. Didn't care about him, nothing to do with him, whatever, right? When I was in junior or senior year, I did not have a lot of friends. I didn't have a lot of friends in school. I was a very like to myself kid, to the point where I used to go out to my car to eat lunch. Had no one to hang out with. I was like, ah, fuck it,
Hotel
right?
21042.
I was content with myself. So be it.
We had Hotel 2 showing you into
didn't give a
service,
fuck.
1042 at the current
Sat in
time
my
and place
car,
in the space-time
ate
continuum.
lunch, did my thing, watched some videos, right? While I was sitting out in the parking lot eating, this kid walked out with one of the girls in our grade. And they went to the back of his car. And he pops the trunk. And this kid, no bullshit, pulls out, to this day, the largest bag of weed I have ever seen. When I say, I don't even, hold on. Listen,
Dispatch 160.
when I say, like,
corner from City Hall.
I need to find, like, we're gonna use packing peanuts as a safe comparison here.
123, continue resume patrol.
This is a little bigger, but not far off from the size of this bag. And he takes a little thing and he puts it in a cute little bag. She hands him cash and she walks away. And I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. That motherfucker never got caught.
Oh, McNoke, be advised.
I don't know how.
As town hall's going on. We are still
But
at max.
just because I
XP.
was curious, I walked by his
Sick.
car when I was
The
going
whole
back in
time.
for lunch.
Copies.
And
Do we need to ask more questions at Town Hall?
this
Dispatch,
fucking
Yes, that's
car
exactly what I just said.
reeks of marijuana.
Dispatch.
Reeks.
Show us, show
I
us.
was like, there's no way that this kid doesn't get arrested before the end of the year.
Dispatch
He never got
copies,
caught.
160 showing
I
you
don't know
10
how.
The current time and place in the space-time continuum. What's the status of the 13 Bravo?
Chris ain't a snitch. Oh, I just didn't care enough.
Last on the corner, he was Ocean King.
For dispatch.
I was a very
collecting the
content
card,
kid when it came to like
signing
sitting
you
back.
all 10-8.
I
Do your
didn't like,
job.
I
Thank
didn't,
you.
I didn't care to like get directly involved. I didn't care to, I wasn't like a very like go out of my way to be involved kid.
Dispatch.
Like if a fight broke out, I just
So,
turned around and walked the other way. I was not a very like entertained kid.
Most recently on Innocence Boulevard.
Dispatch copies showing you code 6 for that 37 Charlie Big Dog. Happy hunting.
Echo 62, latest 13 Bravo is 2410A.
Copy that, Echo 60 shoes showing you 10-8, the current time and place in the space-time continuum.
For the record, just in case anyone's curious, Flop knows, or sorry, I know this is Kenneth. Flop doesn't remember him because it's been 5 years.
Or otherwise meeting enthusiasts, see latest 311 requesting an application at MRPD lobby.
Copy that, dispatch.
Copy that, Jeffrey Phone, showing you en route 76 at the current time and place in the space-time continuum.
22.
Remember I said Flop's change as
I
a
wasn't
character.
responding,
Here's a good step in that direction.
Copy that, Phone, showing you 10-8.
10-7 at Town Hall.
Dispatch corrects 10-7 at Town Hall in the current time and place in the space-time continuum.
For the record, Flop does not know in character who it is. Yeah, no, Flop will be very blunt in a lot of areas. As a character, Flop has passed his days of playing into the idea of Flop's very much past his point of of bullshit. He did it for so long that like he's you know, Flop probably won't be investigating serial killers. Flop probably won't be, you know, indulging in a lot of deeper meaning conversations when it comes to, you know, that past of him. But some lore for you. In the 5 years that Flop was out of the city, that whole life is left behind. He wanted nothing to do with it. He's a much more jaded character.
Read a jig.
So
10-2.
10-2. I'm attempting to catch up to a
oh, perfect.
stolen blue and color Lampadati.
Dispatch copies your 80 comms, Cornwood. Any units available to respond? Identify and respond.
133 10, but I'm finally getting a wax on my car, Cornwood.
160 is en route.
133. Dispatch copies you 160, showing you en route at the current time and place in the space continuum.
Hold on.
Hello.
Hi, Pixie.
McNulty to dispatch.
Hi.
How are you
Send it,
doing?
McNulty, bro.
I'm good. How are
saying
you?
my call sign wrong.
Copy, dispatch
you know.
correct. 133.
You know.
What?
No, I haven't
All units, this latest 37
I haven't had a chance to really call you back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
So
So,
can I ask you a question?
sure.
160 dispatch.
How do I say this?
And at 160.
160.
How do I-
Refueling rear park.
How do I kill
10-7.
somebody and get away with it?
Copy, showing you 10-7 for a little fuel
Why
and
do you
relaxation
need to do
break.
that?
Restore your mental break.
It's just Kenneth Jesperson.
Okay, what is he doing?
He's reaching out to me to have conversations, and I said, "Who the hell are you?" And he replied back stating,
late 80s, early 90s
oh,
muscle
fuck.
car, bro.
Sounds good.
Hold on.
Dispatch
I
copy,
might be able to
sounds
do
good at
this.
the current time, place, and the space-time continuum.
Okay.
On the phone, it's hard to go back in my text messages. Hold on.
Yeah.
Me. 2 seconds, calling right back.
Copies you 10-7 medical CMC. Get better, better soon, bro.
Dispatch 160.
All right.
Yeah.
Send it for
So,
dispatch.
he's been texting me these last couple of days. He said, "Hello, old friend. Give me a call when you're able." Smile. Or not. I suppose that depends entirely on you. Dash dash K.
And get better, you just
And then he
double
texted
it
back,
up,
"You were an
bro.
incredibly hard man to reach." I said, "Who the hell are you?" He said, "Maybe call me and stay on the damn phone and I can tell you." I said I'm past the ominous bullshit, but thanks anyway. So now he's texting me his full name, and he's like, oh, you know, back then I would have killed you for saying something like that. I want nothing to do with this asshole. I am so past the fucking point
Dispatch 160.
of this bullshit.
Send it for dispatch.
Pixie,
160.
the days of me wanting to entertain
Dispatch shows you 10
that bullshit is
back in
over.
service.
Yeah,
It's
he
over.
he reached out to me yesterday,
Will be staging over by the Life Invader fleet.
With just
Flight
yo,
37
and I'm
Charlie.
like, who the fuck is this?
Be that dispatch shows
And
you
I
10,
looked in
12
the
Life
11
Invader
list,
fleet relay
and I
38,
went,
37
oh,
Charlie,
motherfucker,
in the Kurt
what?
Simon's place in the space-time
Yep.
continuum.
So I just said, yes, Mr.
Send it
Jesperson.
160.
He's like, oh, I saw you at the hospital, and, you know, I thought I'd like, say hi. The only reason why he would reach out to me is he is bored.
He's
And
what?
if he's reached
Yeah,
bored.
133.
Oh.
He comes up on the 80.
And if he's reaching out to you, how long ago was this?
2 days ago.
He's bored.
I want nothing to do with him. I was on the phone with the guy, and I was like, he sounds familiar, but I don't know. And it's been so fucking long since I've heard his name. I just, you know, but I don't know how to say this.
Right, dispatch 100.
But I went through more hell and more bullshit. He's in my contacts, and that was probably bullshit. And then he texted me his name, and I just realized, yeah, I was right. Probably bullshit.
Oh, no.
It's like a spam call.
Yeah, from what I understand, he's been tapping a few therapists, you know, making the rounds.
Dispatch 160.
So-
What is the active? We're pulled over with the blue
Nothing like
Dottie.
nefarious
I
or
heard
anything, just, you know,
133 said
picking
you
their
did
brains
another
apart.
meeting.
But he is known for using them for some sort of something. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dispatch 160.
I'm trying to figure out how I want to respond.
Can we get a status check on 133?
I'd love your 2 cents a little bit, because I'm going to be honest with you, Pixie.
Dispatch copy showing you Ocean King.
Those days are over. My life has moved on.
I'm Ocean King.
I've been with Ziggy. I've been happy. My life's been great. I'm not under the stress of investigations like I once was. I'm under the stress of the PD, which is very different. To the point where, as you could probably assume based on the times that you see me, I don't have time for bullshit.
Make contact with the driver.
What's the 20 of that?
Well, you want to know how I responded?
How did you respond?
I didn't.
Did I just leave him on red?
Yes.
All right, hold on.
It's just basically what I did.
McNulty to dispatch.
Send it 133, aka
Welfare
McNulty,
check, you
aka
good?
Irish Pro.
All right.
You good? Welfare check.
Dispatch is Ocean King.
Block
Thank
him.
you 133.
No, I just left everyone red. I read the text message so he could see it, but he'll be able to see that I read it.
Yeah, so I just, I don't know.
Can we get another welfare check on 123? He's wheezing on the radio.
Yeah.
133 status. Are you having like a?
I was
pulmonary
going
episode?
to, engage, but,
EMS from dispatch.
you know, somebody kind of yelled at me not to. So,
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
really give a shit. I'm gonna be honest. Do you know how many people want to kill me? A lot of people.
4.
Oh, 10-9 for that?
Probably a lot more.
Oh, okay.
22 last.
I don't think anybody wants to kill me. You're lucky. Why does everybody else get stalkers and killers? I get nothing.
I mean, you have your opportunity right there. You just gotta reach back out and be like, hey, so twirls hair. Hey.
Dispatch
Okay, you know what? Maybe I will.
Listen, it's right there.
Continuum.
Maybe I will.
Maybe you will. I don't know.
Maybe I will.
Are these houses for sale? Damn. I don't think they are. Yeah, I don't know. I just, I'm gonna be honest. I just don't care for the bullshit, Pixie.
Yeah, well, I mean, just you don't have to respond. That's plain and simple.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
That's how you end a conversation and not start it up. It's just you don't reply. So.
Mhm.
Yep, and hopefully they catch a hint, and I think he would. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's cooking. So there might be stuff happening with him. I have no idea, but I have a feeling.
I mean,
I'm
good,
kinda-
good for him.
No.
I'm gonna have to let everyone know to buy a weapons license and have a gun when they go to the fucking house. That'll be nice.
Yeah.
Comforting.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been trying to keep tabs on him through other people, and I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I know what he's doing, but it doesn't sound like a good idea. Him trying to be a good, upstanding citizen is, yeah, I don't
It
know.
just so happens when you try and bring this. How do I say this, Pixie? This slimy
say it.
fuck spent his entire life's breath trying to make my life and everyone around me's life a living hell.
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I gonna have any forgiveness for this asshole?
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's like a shitty relationship. The ex calls the other one 5 years later to say, hey, I was thinking about you. And you go on, the fuck you were. Ow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Send it 100.
it just,
Oh,
I'm just not about it. That shit's just not
So,
for me.
yeah.
Be showing you
So don't be about it.
to the latest 34.
You gotta save space for other bullshit that's will pop into your life,
Yeah.
because it could happen at any time. You
Yeah.
never know.
I mean, I bet you if I go up to Polito right now, he might be just sitting in front of my property, just fucking twirling his hair.
10-8 after your
I want you to know right now, I will shoot someone if I have to.
Okay, now I'm gonna start driving by your house, see if he's there.
Go ahead. I encourage you. You ever see someone walking around my house? Please let me know.
Oh, I have a project. I'm so excited.
I'm okay with this. Feel free.
Oh man.
Listen, I'm gonna have to actually. There is a city council meeting happening. I do have a question. I might go ask about what's the legalities of defending my property if someone's on it that I don't want. Can we
yeah.
enforce castle doctrine?
God.
Give me an opportunity.
133.
Oh
breaking
my
off the
God.
48, it's creepy.
Let me castle doctrine somebody, please. Sign my ass up.
That's gonna be very dangerous.
What's that?
Being able to do that.
Oh, he texted me.
Just now?
I'm on Sustancia Road right now. If you think I'm going to kill you, fine. I'm not. I just want to talk. That's it. Just one talk. You know how many times I've heard that? I just want one talk. Just one. You know what happens with one talk? A domino effect.
If you do go, you should bring me.
I could. Listen, I'm just saying, I will. I'll go out of my fucking way. I don't know why he thought that texting me and saying that, stuff like that you're saying would have gotten you killed at one point.
dispatch shows you.
Yeah, that's
Not a very comforting way of starting conversation. Now he's claiming he's not going to kill me. Some things don't fucking change with that guy, does it?
no, it doesn't. Why does he want to talk to you though?
Who knows? He just wants one talk.
One talk. Yeah, one talk. He's got. I don't understand why he would.
Actually, Pixie, you're pretty indulged in the family, right?
Yeah.
You know Matt and Richard and everyone, right?
Like I said, I've known Matt longer than all of you.
Yeah. What do you know about Norman Bones?
It's gonna be an activating with that gray and colored car.
Why?
Continue 80 comms and units identifying respond to 77.
No, I learned about him and I learned about my accident and apparently, this whatever the fuck he is, I believe he texted me yesterday.
Off of Adams Apple Boulevard.
Frank, there's an active 80. 311, you're 38. 133,
Why?
you know better. Continue 80
I don't know. Because someone told me about my past and told me what happened to me. I don't really remember the asshole. But I had someone kind of tell me what was going on.
50 with a tree, U-turning.
What did he text you?
Let's see. What did he text me? I have to call you back. Hold on one sec.
Frank, dispatch.
Okay.
I hate texts.
Capable of translating in Spanish. Identify and respond to the 80. Continue 80 comms.
Dispatch 160.
Send it 160.
Yes.
He texted me, as far as I know, he texted me saying, "It is my understanding an old wolf told you many a tale you weren't meant to hear. Shame that, even brazen enough to pay me a visit."
RTO 133 showing you 76. The current time place in the space-time continuum. Continue 80 comms.
Who told you about your past?
Balto.
Why the fuck would he do that?
What do you mean?
Why did he just give out that information?
Balto told me that he said if I ever wanted to know about my past, he would tell me, and he would always keep that door open. And he said, or if he felt there was a time when I needed to know. And he got word that apparently this guy, this being is whatever, and told me that the last thing he wanted me to do was to go back and do what I did again, which, to be honest with you, I don't remember what I did. But apparently I was a hero. Apparently. So, I don't know. I don't have any interest in this asshole. I don't know. I don't know anything about him. I don't want to know anything about him, but what do you know about him? Why is he reaching out to me? I did say, who are you? Because I want to make sure, but it's not a shock based on the ominous form of the text. Only a few hours after it was informed to me about my past that I get that text. Also, how do you get my number? Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. For one, Balto just fucking ruins everything. Like he did before. And doesn't know how to keep his fucking mouth shut. And puts people in danger. And that's all I'm gonna say about him. This person is, you don't need to think about this person at all. Do not dig, do not seek out, don't. Just don't.
I don't want to.
Good.
Listen, I've been living my life doing my thing. I want nothing to do with.
Perfect. If Balto tries to do that shit again, you punch him in the fucking mouth.
I'm not gonna punch him in the mouth, but I'll definitely tell him no.
Punch him in the fucking mouth.
That's an intense push. I don't know about that.
If you don't, I will.
Okay, then you punch Balto. He's back on a plane. He's got
did his damage and just totaled off? Yeah. I'm so angry right now.
Why?
Because this is just not.
This is a guy. He's a little dangerous. He's a little what? He's a little Jesperson. Is that what's going on?
Okay, think of Jesperson. You know how much damage he can cause. He's like a Disney Jesperson is a Disney princess compared to this other person. Trust me. You just don't say his name ever anymore.
Okay.
That's the first thing of that is just never say his name.
Okay. Now what if I look in a mirror and I say it 3 times?
I will punch you in the fucking face.
Okay.
Just don't. It's just bad stuff, and nothing good came of it, and just leave it. Oh my god.
Dropper,
Oh
that
my
is so
god,
funny.
oh my
That
god.
timing is uncanny.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm yes.
Listen, I have to. I'm probably gonna talk to Richard about it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I just need to. Apparently, he knows, and he didn't want me to know, and Balto just wanted to warn me and tell me that, you know,
Warn you? Did he just like volunteer this information?
kinda. He said he had to talk to me.
I swear to God. Oh my God.
What?
He had no right to volunteer that information.
I mean,
No.
what do you mean?
Just no. You trust me, right?
I trust you.
This is just bad. I don't even fuck with this shit. Sort of. But no. No.
Dispatch copy showing you in secondary, cucked by the Irish. Continue 80 comms.
I mean,
I mean what?
if it means anything, I don't plan on going back there. I will say,
Good.
I don't know.
Send it 160.
What?
Show ramming the car over on the Union Depository. Pits.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me all the questions. Go.
Engaging RAM protocols.
I did say to Balto, I just want to know what he looks like.
Copy.
Wait,
Spikes
50,
westbound
Parkland?
San Andreas.
And
I just want to know what he looks like.
he looks like a guy. That's it.
So I should avoid all guys. Got it.
Yep.
All right, Ziggy's out of the picture.
Well, it's like he's not really like a guy.
I'm getting a divorce.
Don't be stupid. Why do you want to know what he looks like?
So I can avoid him.
Well, then don't go to the lighthouse, and you're fine.
Do a photo of him or something. I just want to know who to avoid. I've been told he looks like leather.
Do not go to the lighthouse, and you will be fine.
What if I have to respond to a call there?
Send somebody
That
else.
was a Lamborghini, so that's probably not worth chasing.
Or, if you have to go there, and there is a gentleman there at the lighthouse, that's what he looks like.
Be advised, I tased the driver. He didn't
Okay.
get out of the car, and I tased him. Taser ineffective.
He wears all gray.
RTO skill issue.
There.
60, resume 80 comms.
People who wear all gray are
160,
men,
just had 160 passengers.
older.
Toms.
That's what he
northbound,
looks
southbound
like. There you go. Avoid that.
Right, eastbound, Del Perro.
I've been told he has a hot voice.
So east Del Perro
That is
Freeway,
not a hot
Thomas lanes
voice.
of travel, man. He's just taking a different
He does
way
not
back,
have a hot
bro.
voice.
East on
Okay.
Palomino Freeway, wrapping around, headed south.
You want to know who has a hot
Now
voice?
south on Olympic.
Me.
Trying to take the jump on
No.
Red Crotch while
What?
smoking. Made it through.
No. Have you not heard Grayson?
Okay, let's move on from Grayson.
Nathaniel Grayson?
Yeah.
Have you not heard him?
Yeah, okay. I know.
That is that's a voice.
Yeah, that man needs to quit his job as a judge and go take up a job with Audible.
I hired him. He's one of my therapists.
Grayson, really? Wait, I haven't seen him in years.
Yeah. He'll be back soon. But I snatched him up. And yeah.
Slam pounded onto a tree.
Anyway,
Y'all are fucking okay.
no, we're not. No, we are not.
Can't tell me he has a hot voice and be like, by the way, guess who I got? Guess who I snatched for the therapists?
Listen, we may have discussed options of possibilities, but it's not happened. So there you go.
Pixie, I have to ask you an honest question. You discuss possibilities with a lot of people, and I'm gonna ask you as a friend, okay? Do you like do dinner with people? Sit them down and pull out your notebook and be like, okay, on the agenda tonight, we're fucking. Like, is that like part of the discussion?
No, but I do have negotiations.
What do you mean?
I mean, you could. I mean, ask Forte. We do have negotiations of how
What's
things
on the
are going
list?
to.
No choking tonight. Off the table. My socks staying on tonight, but I will let you what? I don't know. I don't like the sound of that.
I mean, you know, if you're not in the mood for some, you know, it's good to communicate, right?
I mean, sure, but like that's not like a dinner. Could you imagine like your waiter or waitress coming over and being like, "Can I get you any water?" And as they're coming over, you're discussing anal. Like that would be an awful.
No,
That
because
would be
you
a
wait.
terrible.
It's you stop the conversation. They give you your water, and you're like, "Thank you very much." They walk away, and then you continue the conversation.
That
like
shouldn't be. That's
civilized
not a
people.
dinner. That's not a dinner conversation, Pixie. That's a movie conversation. That's an in
But
the
if you
moment
use a lot of
conversation.
creative words and make it, you know,
We call
fun.
that flirting. We call that flirting, Pixie.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
It's flirting. There's a difference between flirting and negotiation.
Why can't you have flirty negotiations?
I just don't think that that's a public place conversation.
Well, you be discreet about it. You don't like just blurt it out so everybody hears. You can talk in code.
Now here's a question: when you do dinner, do you go to like a fancy place, or are you going to like you hitting up the Waffle House and having this conversation, or are you going to like getting a nice steak?
Depends on the mood.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you feel trashy, sometimes you feel classy. You know,
Okay,
it
first
all
off,
depends.
there's nothing trashy about Waffle House. Every time you go, someone might get mugged, but that's besides the point. It's
a little trashy.
It's not trashy. It's cheap, good food. I've only witnessed 2 dine-in dashes and a fist fight at 3 individual
trashy.
Waffle Houses in the last 3 years, but that's fine.
Mark me 23 and doing comms in Russian.
I don't know.
Copy, showing you 23 doing comms in Russian.
But please, just
I'm sorry. Hold up.
Break, send it 160.
Oh my God. That was amazing.
Copies, continue Russian comms.
Продолжаем
What is happening?
Восток, the power. VCB.
Hello?
I need Ziggy to learn Russian.
Why?
That was so cool.
Suspects in cuffs.
Someone just requested permission to do Russian comms on radio, and that was
EMS from PD.
that was amazing.
Yeah.
Dispatch requesting 52s off of
Anyway,
Tower Street at the current location.
I will avoid the
Unit
lighthouse.
engaged
I will
with
not say the name that shall be
95,
insert whatever. I will not talk about
Stand by for EMS
Just,
this guy.
just Voldemort, okay? Just
copies.
Voldemort,
This is
all right?
Stu showing
What
you
the
10,
fuck?
12 with the
Whoa!
current
What
time,
is
please.
this?
Space time
Yeah, no, that's
Send it
fine.
1,
Sorry,
2,
sorry,
3.
sorry.
You
Show me
okay?
doing a wicked
I'm-
360 before I went for cuffs.
I don't know.
Dispatch copies showing you old but still mobile.
I'm very
Send it 160.
Are you gonna talk to Dark about this?
I'm gonna ask him. Yeah. Have a good one,
Dispatch
Corwin.
copies showing you end of service 1042
I-
at the current time, place in the space time continuum. Thank you, Cornwood.
If I'm around, could you
Good night, Corwin.
call me?
Yeah. It'll probably be in like 5 hours, 4 hours, but yeah.
Yeah, like well, if I'm around, yeah.
I'll let you know.
Dispatch copies showing 133 dodging paperwork.
I'm gonna have to let you go because I've been driving in circles while there've been actives, and
Okay.
I've been a very bad cop.
Okay.
So-
I just gave Barrick. I emailed him the SOPs for ride-along therapy for him to approve, so that should be happening. soon.
Dispatch 160.
Dispatch is 10-7.
Copy.
Okay.
Yay.
It'll be good. It'll be good.
EMS
Trust me. It'll be real good.
over
Trust.
behind the
But
highway.
yeah, I mean for the other all my other therapists,
individual,
Oh, yeah.
multiple taser
they need
shots.
the they need that.
I got you. Well, if I hear anything, I'll let you know. But I will call you
Copy that.
back. Do you plan on being around late tonight? I'll see if Dark will be around.
Yeah, I'll try to be around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Let me go help out with this chase because I feel like an asshole.
All right.
All right. I will.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Were you chasing that gray vehicle?
Yeah, Flop. We were chasing. We tried to. We tried to.
Trying.
Flop.
God damn it.
Trying.
I was 10-7, but I saw it go by and I'm like, oh, it's 10-60, and then I saw your lights and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, we tried.
I'm sorry.
We tried.
All right.
It's okay, Floppy.
Dispatch 125, show me back in service any actives.
Device dispatch is 10-7.
Hey, firm.
Break, Flop, we just dealt with reckless evading kind of deal, 1060 car.
Oh my God, would you like a 77?
Nah.
What? You're gonna let me down slower, Jesus.
10-3 RTO.
That's what I just said.
Dispatch 152, 1042.
Good night, Bell.
Night, Bell.
Good night.
Oh man, Dad, I made burgers for dinner. Oh God. Tell you what, I think I have the system down to making a damn good burger. And I will say, I think they cook better in stainless steel. I don't know why. I should probably use my cast iron, but I really like the way that they cook in the stainless steel.
All units be advised, dispatch concluded REM losing my religion, CBD smoke sesh, 10-8.
God damn it, dude. Heard a Russian language CDs and successfully learned to say excuse me. Had a buffalo chicken nugget wrap. That does sound good. I had steak and potatoes cooked in an air fryer.
Dispatch copies, Russian comm lady.
Покажи мне разговаривать на английском опять.
Dispatch copies, showing you at the current time and place in the space-time continuum.
I want you to know that is the coolest thing I've ever heard on radio in my fucking 5 years of being a cop.
Oh!
You asked for comms and I was like, ain't no way she gonna do it. And then she did it. And I was like, yo, that's cool.
Dispatch all units be advised.
That's all I wanted to say. All right, goodbye.
Suspicious activity up in Sandy Shores. Habanero leaving the scene. Black on black. Last three of the plate 031. Identify and respond.
I just finished a cheese myself.
Was it 20 of it again?
A cheese, like a cheeseburger?
Marina Drive.
Some barbecue chicken legs. I want wings so badly.
Plate 031. Black habanero.
For all Sinoplastic units.
Also, someone asked if Ziggy knew Russian. I think Ziggy knows Spanish, not Russian. Burger, ugh.
Echo 62, 70.
Chat, when you make burgers,
Echo
what do you
62,
season them with?
52 request is 24, 10, 8.
Dispatch copies showing you.
I found something
Echo
that I
62.
feel like is just better than anything
Tree from dispatch, be
I've been able to
advised,
find.
D37s
So I
seem
used
be
to get
moving
garlic
from
powder,
east to
and I
west
found a
throughout
company
Sandy.
that makes
So if you
smoked
send up
garlic
Burritos, you
powder.
might be able to intercept it on the
It is
68
so goddamn
ammunition
good.
Or towards police.
Salt, pepper, garlic, that is it. Perfect. You know some phrases in Russian? Oh, does he? I'm hearing birds. The fuck?
At show 111.76 to intercept those 37s as well going up LS Freeway. Dispatch copies, big homie, showing you 76, the current time, place in the space-time continuum. Dispatch.
Thanks, dispatch.
Is that the music?
Thanks, dispatch.
Dispatch copies.
Dude, that fucked with me. Because it didn't sound like it was the song. It sounded distant enough like someone was whispering in the trunk. Oh, man. How you doing, Amanda?
11 to dispatch.
We are once again in your care, Flob. Oh, God. Wait, did S-Fan end again? Damn, he getting off early recently. What the fuck?
Dispatch 111.
I'm sure if he ever wants to, I've offered to him if he ever wanted to do like variety.
What's the nearest 36?
I am on my burnout phase right now. If he ever wanted to do variety, I'm sure that is probably an option.
Dispatch show 111, 1 mic.
What's up, dudes?
Dispatch copy showing you 1 mic out, looking for a black and color habanero, last 30.
Has been playing some WoW today. Oh, good for him. Fuck. He's trying to get back on his regular schedule. Oh, damn. Wait, that means we're gonna have a lot of overlap. Fuck.
End of service. The current time,
Damn.
place, and the space
I'm gonna miss Cornwood 07. He'll be missed but not forgotten. Good night, Captain.
Have a good night, Sox.
I mean, listen, whatever works for him. I wish I could get into WoW.
I'm not cutting.
He says that, but as soon as that office opens, as soon as the sheriff office opens, that man is gonna be fucking. Don't worry, in 1 to 2 weeks he'll be back.
Show the abandoned hotel code 4, code 6, mainland Sandy.
Copy showing you code 6, Sandy Shores.
Dispatch 160.
Sandy 160.
Show 160, 10-7 processing.
Dispatch copies marking you 10-7 processing at the current time and place in the space-time continuum.
Uh, 111. Do you need a 77 up in Sandy?
I have McNulty on the way. We're just code 6 for 34.
Copy. Do a vehicle description.
Block habanero.
Dispatch, could you?
Copy. 125 will be northbound on Great Ocean. I'll just keep an eye out. Vehicles going south.
Confirm. Vehicle's most likely going to be headed back towards Polito. Dispatch advises all units.
Copy. So the sheriff. Oh yeah. 24/7 RP. Listen, I want the sheriff's office just as bad. Trust me.
Dispatch
I don't talk about it. I don't bring it up, but I want it just as bad. The reality though is, when it's ready, it's ready. When it comes, it comes. I'm not like going out of my way. I'm not forcing myself through to try and see the sheriff's office. It's just
103-10-7, about 5
when it's
mics
ready,
for
it's
status
ready.
Checks every like 5 minutes.
Dispatch copies 103 showing you 10-7 5 mics status checks every 5 minutes.
Update that to 1 minute.
Dispatch copies 103 updating to 1 minute status checks.
Oh God, that burger was so good. You know what I want to get? I gotta go find a place near me that does smash burgers. There's actually a really good smash burger place here I've always wanted to try. It's.
How's it going?
Oh.
I thought you were dead.
You thought I was dead?
Oh fuck! I thought you were Bass.
Jesus Christ! Listen, I'm not.
111.
I'm not Bass.
North Freeway, towards Polito.
I was like, God damn.
There's a difference between me and Bass.
Showing you 76 to Polito, Great Ocean Highway.
I'm not the reason why the adoption policy ever became a thing. But that man couldn't pull out of a driveway.
That was Fiona's. That was his daughter's fault.
I don't know about that.
Fall far from the tree. Are you sure? Have you not seen her? I was about to say her bush. I meant her family bush. You never saw the family bush?
No.
Let me see if I still got it.
Listen, Bass was everyone's dad. Or daddy,
Yeah,
I'm not
Fiona
sure.
I was everyone's dad as well.
All I'm saying is that my family wasn't a part of that, okay?
I'm sure they were.
Listen, Dark Rose, no. Pat Rose and Richard Dark were married to each other. Are married to each other.
Okay, and then who else was in that family?
Me.
That's it?
And my brother who died.
And who's your brother?
Cody Sharp.
And who's their parents?
Matt Rhodes and Richard Dark.
No, who's their parents?
Matt Rhodes and Richard Dark.
Their parents were themselves?
I would love to ask him. He's currently 6 feet under, Marlo.
Wait, what do you mean?
He's dead! I told you!
Matt Rhodes is dead?
No! Cody's dead! Jesus Christ!
No, you dumb bitch! Who are your parents' parents?
I don't fucking know. I don't remember my parents. Jesus Christ! I don't know.
You don't remember your parents?
No!
You said your parents already.
I don't remember my fucking parents.
You said Matt Rhodes and fucking Richard Dark. What do you mean?
Those are my parents now. They took me in.
Oh, Jesus.
They took
Who are
me
their
in.
parents?
I haven't had time to sit them down and ask about my
Okay,
grandparents.
well, then you don't fucking know because they could be. You could have been related, bitch. You can't sit here and say,
What you
"Oh, well, we
mean?
definitely weren't related," when you don't even know.
Oh my God, Marlo, please.
You guys were probably fucking under Eugene at some point.
Oh hell no! Oh
And that
my
was
God!
my son.
You can't listen.
That was
Wait,
my son.
Eugene's your son?
Well, now he's my dad.
I was gonna say,
does that
wait.
work?
Did he prestige?
What?
Yeah, he birthed me and Fiona out of his urethra. So
Yeah, but how does it go from Eugene being your son to your dad? Is that like
I don't know.
a
Fiona went from being my wife to my sister. So
Dispatch 160.
ex-wife now.
this conversation's
Ex-wife.
over, Marlo?
Ex-wife.
I'm over. No,
Ex-wife.
I'm over.
I had kids.
No, Marlo. This conversation is over.
Show 95 process.
Dispatch copies showing you today.
Oh shit. Oh God.
Dispatch show 11176 through 68.
Woo! All right.
Dispatch, all units be advised, latest 37 Charlie, identify and respond. Sentinel XS, blue in color.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, 123. I'm breaking off.
I couldn't help.
breaking
That
off
shit
the
was
middle,
too funny.
No hair to happen. You're back city limit.
10-4. Dispatch shows 133, 76 back city limits. Dispatch show 111, 76 to Great Ocean Highway and Sano Road to stake out for that 37 Charlie.
125.
Copies Z111.
Dispatch 125 attached. I'll be 76 up to Route 68.
Dispatch copy showing you 76 to Route 68.
Dispatch 180 attached 76.
All right. Let's try and find this 37
last.
Charlie.
Hawick Avenue 188 is 76 Hawick Avenue.
Dispatch copies 188 showing you 76 Hawick.
What's up, dudes?
I'm thinking it's down Great Ocean. I'll watch Great
God.
Ocean Bank, see if they hit that.
Affirm. Be about pre-tree 111 just had a speeding vehicle northbound Great Ocean Freeway. Not 1060, not the involved vehicle.
Dispatch 180, I just had another speeding vehicle westbound Great Ocean Highway, same direction.
See, Chris, you could have been part of the crazy Marlo family. It never happened, though. Think about it. Flop was Flop's been, listen, what Marlo don't know is that Flop been Dark Roast in 2.0. But if anyone's curious why Flop doesn't remember his parents, it's because of the agreement with Norman. Flop doesn't remember his parents.
Next spot's likely Clinton, Mirror Park, or Hawick by the
Flop
old
lost the
courthouse
memory of his
at
parents and will never remember them because he was the only one that knew them. Which is kind of sad to say out loud, but
103 direct. 103 from dispatch.
188, I believe I was on the vehicle westbound Boulevard Del Perro.
Confirm.
Vehicle's
Call
made a
80
right
comms.
northbound.
no family, I know.
Rockford Drive was the last seen northbound.
Dude, I have to go
Rockford
shopping
Drive,
tomorrow.
unknown
My
to
foot's
Wessex
killing
Place.
me.
On Great Ocean, I'll have visuals with me.
Oh, man. Someone's telling me to order food, but I really don't want to get up. I have burgers if I want them. I was going to save the burgers.
No visual on Great Ocean.
I'm weirdly enough...
Break. All units. Does any units have information on what Bones was doing when he requested status checks?
Negative.
He's over by Cypress Flats right now.